Hey ladies, welcome to Heal Thy Homegirl. Over here we talk about everything mental and emotional health, wellness. Like, I'm on a healing journey and I want to take all of my homegirls with me. So I started this platform so I can share my healing journey in the hopes that it'll influence some of us to like go out here and heal y'all, because healing is serious, y'all. Healing is where it's at. I know it don't seem like it's where it's at, because it's like, where do I start? How do I heal? But I'm trying to tell you, healing is where it's at. So today I just want to go over three ways that you can calm your mind. Calming your mind is it's really, really a good thing. Like, if you can calm your mind, you can get some stuff done. This past year, and I'm just going to go over 3 ways, and it's many more, and I'm going to make more videos, but I want to keep these videos very short and straight to the point, and you can just flip through them and go ahead and do your work. Start to do your work watching the videos. But this past year in 2020, my whole thing, let me put my lip gloss down. In 2020, my thing was I want to work on focusing more, y'all. My focus was that, and I'm going to tell you in every single video, you're going to hear me say, be mindful of the words that you're using. How you speak about yourself is how you see yourself. How you see yourself is how you will be. So my focus was bad. It is getting so much better. I'm super proud of myself, okay? Because it has not been easy. And if any of you all struggle with focusing, then you know what I mean. It's like my mind is in a million different places and I'm trying to get that done. And that is what is referred to as having a monkey mind. And can you just visualize it? Monkey all around. I ain't getting nothing done. So I came with 3 ways that you can calm your mind that I've been using. And like I said, it's many more, but let's get started. I write down everything in my daily planner, y'all, because if I do not have something to go by when I'm talking to y'all, the conversation gonna be all over the place, okay? Sis gonna be talking about what she planning on wearing tomorrow. Sis gonna be talking about what she wanna do with her house, what her horoscope said. The conversation gonna be good, but the conversation will not be focused. So that is one way that you can calm your mind, is to break your tasks down in ways that they will work for you. That's a freebie. That's not even on the list. But break your tasks down in ways that will work for you. If I don't have this book to go along with, I'm gonna be all over the place, child. So let's get into it. Number 1, calm your mind by doing meditation. Now, I know y'all probably everybody talking about the meditation. Meditation is not easy. I tried it and it was trying me. Honey, it was trying me too. I've been trying to meditate for the last year. But I have to be honest and saying, and see, does this resonate with y'all what I'm about to say? Because we got to be honest. That's a part of healing, is knowing thyself, right? I was not consistent with it. When it tried me, I let it knock me out. Right? No, we don't let it knock us out. You got to keep going. You got to be consistent, because anything that you have not been doing is not going to be easy. You're starting to do it. So let me just tell you how meditation has gotten easier for me, and it's going to get easier, because like I said, words matter. It's going to get easy. It ain't got no choice but to get easier, okay? Because I'm winning this fight this time. When I meditate, right, I just like to connect to my breath. So breathing in, deep breaths, breathing in, breathing out. And when I'm in the moment, you may want to meditate to some music. You may want to meditate with no noise. It doesn't matter. Focus on whatever it is that you're meditating on. You may want to look at something. So if I just want to look right at myself in the camera, it's just... And y'all, breathing is so calming, period. So when I'm meditating and I'm breathing in and out, thoughts are going to come through your mind. That's what your mind's supposed to do. You're a human, right? But you're trying to master that mind. You ain't going to let that mind master you. You're going to master that mind, right? So when them thoughts is coming through, you got to let them just go by. So me, if you like me, then you always making up different scenarios in your mind, stuff that is not going on, how I'm going to say it, how it should be said, what I'm going to say when I come on here. But if I'm thinking about something that I want to say when I come on here, I got to let it go past. So it's almost this is the way that you calm yourself. And I let it go, right? I'm not going to do, this is the way you calm yourself. And then ladies, we need to go ahead. You know how you just go there and you just keep deeper and deeper, and you're going down a rabbit hole of a conversation like it's a bunch of people in there and it ain't nobody but you. Like, we don't have to entertain that, we don't have to engage in that, we can just let it go. So let it go. And if you should entertain and engage in it, do not beat yourself up. Just take a deep breath, connect back to your breath. What has been helpful to me is when I do latch on to one of those thoughts and I start to, go in with the conversation, girl, right? And when I connect to my breath, it's almost like a, yay, you did it. That's going on the inside because I didn't allow myself to go deeper and deeper. So what if you got lost in a conversation for a minute? So what if you got lost in a conversation for 3 minutes? That doesn't matter. Like, you're just starting to do this. As with anything else, you have to continue to do it over and over again until you get it right. You're not going to get it right away. Don't beat yourself up. Let those thoughts go across your mind. Let it go ahead and seep out. Let the mind go ahead and do what it does. And you're going to do what you do. You're going to control it by what? Not engaging in the conversation. I ain't got time today. No, I don't want to talk right now. No, I'm busy. I'm not picking up. Right? I picked it up. I said what I got to say. I done lashed onto it, but now I ain't got nothing to say no more. I'm done. The conversation is over. It's like that. Deep breaths in and out. Don't beat yourself up. Allow yourself to enjoy this experience. Break it down. When I was starting to meditate, I'm trying to do like 10 minutes straight off the bat. Girl, come on now. Now, come on now. You ain't even been meditating that long. Why you going to try to do 10 minutes? You really trying to get yourself up out of this fight. Like, you ain't trying to win, trying to do 10 minutes, and you ain't even done 2 minutes. So even if you just start with a minute, I say build your way up, because it can seem so overwhelming and daunting when we don't know what to do, and then that monkey mind is going off, and you really do want, well, I don't know if y'all do, but I do be wanting to get in them conversations because I be having something to say. Like, no, wait a minute, let me speak my piece. It's my mind. What you mean? Right? So don't beat yourself up. Let it go. Don't latch onto the thoughts. Connect back to your breath. Feel your breath as it goes in your nostrils and it comes down through your body, and allow it to go through your body and feel it down in your toes, and go ahead and exhale that. Do not beat yourself up. 1 minute a day, then work your way up. If you do 1 minute a day for 5 days and you feel like you're ready to go up, then go up. Number 2, stop overthinking. Stay in the moment. So if you're like me, like I said, them conversations be going, or I'm thinking about what's to come or what has happened. You can't change anything that has happened, okay? And you can prepare for what's to come, but preparing for it would be like, okay, let me write down something that I want to be aware that I'm going to say, or this is what I'm going to wear, or this is what I need to do, but not like in your mind, because our mind is not able to store all of those thoughts anyway. I need to look this up and see if I'm saying this correctly, but always do your due diligence whenever anybody tells you anything. When I was in undergrad in my psychology class, the professor said that the mind holds 350 thoughts. Think of it like a file cabinet. Sometimes your file cabinet is too full. I know I be having about 1,275,362 thoughts in my mind, right? So that's entirely too much. Sis need to clean them file cabinets out. It's 2021. She still got stuff from 2002. Like, what is you doing? Everything is electronic anyway, and you got all these file cabinets up in here, old papers that I need to get out, right? So stay in the moment and don't overthink. Unless in your moment it says overthink, 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 overthink. You shouldn't even be thinking the word overthink, right? So you have to stay in the moment. Connect to the moment. Right now, I connect to the moment because I'm looking in this camera and I see Love You More. And I look at Love You More. I see that. I see flowers. What color are those flowers? I see the gold wall. I love that gold wall. I love the way it shimmers. I see white lights. Well, I see the white cover for the light. I see a gold stapler. See, in this moment right now, if I was not in the moment, and you come back, you say, what color was that wall? I think, was it silver? I think it was a little shimmer to it. Was it blue? Wasn't paying attention. What color was the flower? I didn't even see flowers. There was flowers on that desk. Whew. Stay in the moment. That is how you can connect to your moment. Pay attention to something. When I was in the shower earlier, I was in my head. I came out of it. Did not, get down on myself like I used to. And I started to like pay attention to the washcloth. Look at the water as it was coming down over my fingers. I was paying attention to my nail job because my nails are a mess, right? They were really long. I took the little nail clipper and I cut them down until I go back to the nail shop. And I was looking like, well, did I actually cut them all? Because I'm just moving. Did I actually cut them all? And honestly, look. They were. So I was looking at my nails in the shower, and that helped me to connect to the moment, to get out of my head, get out of those thoughts that aren't going to serve me, and to get into the moment. All right, ladies, that's number 2. Number 3, I told you these videos is going to be quick, very informative, quick, and you need to start using them today. If I mention something and you ain't using it, you need to start using it today, because we is healing, and I'm trying to take my homegirls with me, and you said you was trying to heal. That's what you had said, so come on, use this stuff, girl. Log out. Honey, I cannot tell you. Logging out, the power of logging out. It is so much going on these days. We are so, look, I was thinking when I was on my healing journey, I'm still on my healing journey, but I was thinking like, I don't remember being this inundated with thoughts, even when I was like 15. Like, I don't remember thinking all the time like this, just always being in my head. And I just want to say, like, now is different. Back then, first off, cell phones, when I was 15, cell phones was just popping, right? So they definitely weren't color screens, so we didn't have all that vibrant stuff going on in our faces. We weren't taking pictures of ourselves all the time. I didn't have to worry about, do this picture look right? Do this picture look right? We did send text messages, but it wasn't a whole bunch of emojis. What emoji should I use? What should I put on here? Is that the wrong thing? Like, it wasn't group text, honey. It was not no group text. I don't even know if we were still doing 3-way calls. We wasn't even using house phones when I was 15, but we might have been doing 3-way calls on the cell phone. But now it's like group text, and if you're in a group text, that thing can get lit. Like, that conversation get the ding, 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 and you trying to keep up, and you trying to reply, but you're supposed to be doing something, but you're coming back to the group conversation, and then you go on social media, and it's just so much to take in. They're wearing this, they're doing this, who's messing with who, oh my God, this is what happened. And your mind takes in all of that stuff, and it holds on to it, and it runs. It runs like a processing machine, like it's constantly processing what happened, like everything that you take in is constantly processing. Then you stop that, and then you go and watch TV, and then that's constantly processing. And then you got everything that you're supposed to be doing in life, and you constantly processing about that. And then you got the kids, and you constantly processing about that. And like with me, I'm in grade school. I'm constantly processing about, okay, I need to do my schoolwork. What is due? So I had to do things that will help me with that, as far as not overthinking there. So log out of the riffraff, y'all. You don't need it. You don't really need to know what's going on Shade Room. You don't really need to know who messing with who. You don't really need to know who going where they went, why they was with that person. You really don't. Like, you're not missing anything by missing out of something that doesn't benefit you anyway. I promise you. I stopped getting on social media like that probably, I want to say, like 3 years ago, and I would take like 6 months off, and I came back for like a month, and I was like, it just felt so much more peaceful to be off of there. And you will try to argue with yourself, and it's really just your subconscious mind trying to make you believe that it ain't that big of a problem, but it is that big of a problem. Because when you go onto social media, or when you watch TV, or when you're constantly in a group text, like if I wake up and my morning was good, but then my girlfriend puts in there, oh, me and my man, we was arguing last night, and y'all argued about something that I have deep-seated inside of me, or something that's going to trigger me, I may start to think about that. I don't know, all of a sudden, how my mood just changed. Like, I woke up and I was happy. Then all of a sudden, I'm like, let me get this day over with. These people about to get on my nerves at this job. Like, I woke up and I said I was going to be in a good mood. So my thing is log out. In the morning, I start off with my prayer, meditation, like really talking to God, having a conversation with God. Like, God, God, now you know me. Come on, help me, God. Like, God, show me the way. God, thank you so much. Thank you for doing this. Thank you. Definitely showing gratitude, because it just makes you feel good when you speak positive words over your life, into your life, and just all in the atmosphere around you. I do my prayer journal. That's it. I meditate. I work out, and I do my affirmations. So that's what I do. And I had to stop picking up the phone as soon as I got up, because picking up the phone, your email's going off. I can see something in my email about, it could be politics, it can be dating, it can be food, it can be anything that can trigger something inside of you. You really don't have to be attached to the phone like that. The phone is a distraction, and your subconscious is used to the phone, so it's going to push you to the phone. Like, pick the phone up, go ahead, scroll, go ahead. You got to fight that. Just like you do when it comes to message. I'm not picking the phone up. For what? No, I run this show. That phone is going to sit right there. I got stuff to do. You're not going to mess up my day. Phone, what? Where? No. Why? No. So leave that phone right there. Do not pick that phone up. Do what you need to do. Nothing that I do is inside of my phone, and that's the way that I keep it away from me. I used to earlier in this month, because I really been getting serious this month with doing my stuff, do my journaling inside of my phone. But if I'm going to pick up the phone, then that is easier for me to be distracted, because all it takes is a swipe up. If you got the iPhone, you see all your apps, and then you get in the scrolling 30, 45. Oh my Lord, I done spent all morning doing something that is not pouring into me. It is not beneficial. It is not helping me. I done seen stuff. She beefing with her. They got a problem with this. Even if you are following positive pages, where like I have a business page, and I disable my old page, because it's like it just doesn't speak to the person that I am now. But even on my business page, I follow nothing but positive pages, and I still don't waste my time on it, because there are still comments on those pages. The mind still is a dopamine kick when it gets to scrolling, like it wants to scroll. So I'm scrolling through positive stuff, but it doesn't matter. None of that stuff is benefiting me anyway. I already have a ritual that I set up for myself. I already know what I need, and I can actually carve out time where I can go and look at positive things that will be of a benefit to me, or look up things that will be helpful to me. So log out of all the chatter. If you want to log out of the chatter in your mind, you got to log out of the chatter in your life. And then you got to get to meditating. And then you got to get to stop overthinking and connecting to the moment. And then I'm trying to tell you, your mind is going to have so much more peace. Ladies, those are 3 ways that I work to calm my mind. I will be back with a video with much more. But look, I know it's going to be hard, and it's going to be hard. But just know that everything that you are doing during this healing journey, you are doing it for you. Nobody's going to come and heal you for you. If you want a better quality life, you got to do the work. See y'all.